Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a beautiful meditation. But today, you have completed 14 days of meditation. Our life is in our hands. Our energy is in our hands. We have to set our mind. That is called mindset. From the childhood, our parents, our teachers, our society, so-called religion, everybody had done some mindset for us. When you start meditation, you have to reset your mindset using your breath. We have to clear every untruth we heard, we believe. It's a huge process to undo everything everybody did to us and we did to ourselves. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to undo everything that is done to us. Reset the mind. We have to take care of the mind because only if you master your mind, you will become enlightened. We have to master the body, the mind, the intelligence, and the soul. Everything has to be mastered. We know that, be a master. How do we change our mindset? The mind either dwells in the past or future. And anything the mind brings forward, if it is related to the past, simply ignore. Most of the things the mind brings from the past is either a negativity or a judgment by others, judgment of others. In neither cases, it is not useful for us. And anything the mind brings for the future, ensure either it is positive or miraculous. If it is disastrous or negative, again you need to ignore. We have to train ourselves to ignore judgments, explanations, negativity, and disastrous output from the mind. One common experience I hear from my childhood, a surprise is, all my cousins, my cousin brothers, always used to say, whenever they want to buy a vehicle, especially car, they say, buy a second-hand car, drive it, go and hit few people, other cars, damage it, learn it hard way. Then when you become experienced, buy a new car. This is a common statement I used to hear. Never buy a new car, always buy a second-hand car because you need time to learn and you will meet accidents. But somehow I never believed in it. And my cousin brother did the same. He bought a second-hand car, he hit few people or few cars, all the minor ones. And then finally, he bought a new car. But luckily, I got meditation when I was in the college days as a student. So I could reset my mindset. The mind will never listen to you. If you want your mind to listen to you, you have to go to the boss of the mind. Then the mind will surrender to you. The boss for the mind is breath. If you focus on your third eye, the mind will aggravate, agitate. The mind will become so powerful that later you won't be able to even control it. So when you want your mind to listen to you, you have to go to the boss. The boss is the breath. The boss will reset the mind. And you must add Sajjana Sangatya, Swadhyaya as two support pillars so that the mind is completely reset. The mind has to reset, otherwise it gets carried to lifetimes. We are not just dealing with one lifetime, we are dealing with lifetimes. I learned car driving in 1 week. My trainer was surprised, saying, "How do you know so much?" I said, "I used to observe. Whenever I used to stand in the signal, when somebody is driving the car, I used to observe how they are changing the gears. Whenever I sit next to a driver, I used to observe how is he keeping his cool, how is he foreseeing. By observation, I've learned so much about car driving." So when I actually started learning, it just took 1 week for me. For the steering control, gear control, clutch, everything, how much distance to see, everything I've learned in 1 week. And the trainer challenged me. He took me to a very narrow roads. And also, he taught me how to drive in the backward direction in the same way how we drive in the forward direction. He made me expert in 1 week because I allowed. You know what he said? He said, "Go and directly buy a new car because you are expert." And the first time after my driving school license I got, the first time I started a car, I drove 800 kilometers in the highway in the city, and I came way back from Vijayawada to Chennai and Chennai to Bangalore without a scratch, without fear. That was my first experience of driving a car outside the driving school, 800 kilometers. This is miraculous thinking. Everybody around me said, "This is crazy. You are not supposed to drive like this on the first day." I said, "Yes, it is crazy, but I know how things works. I have set my mind, that is mindset. I've done my training. I know what is a car. I have observed so much in my life, how people drive. And I have the full confidence." And that first driving of 800 kilometers without a single scratch, and there's a lot of joy in that. I have proved to myself, miraculous thinking is what we need. When you just sit in meditation, just before we sit in meditation, tell to yourself, today my meditation is going to be awesome. I'm going to get great experiences. Great energies are going to flow. If you do that mindset, it would be amazing because you are giving the direction to the mind. You're telling yourself that you are going to open up for a greater experience, the mind will cooperate. If you keep on saying, I don't know, I am getting pains, today it is going to be horrible, yesterday will influence hugely on today. You must reset, you must refresh, as if you are born today, as if you are meditating for the first time today. So excited. Whenever I speak in any session, I reset. Thousands of people have asked me the same question. Do you have a paper? Do I do any preparation? Yes, I do some preparation. I reset my mind. Sometimes I either choose a topic, sometimes no topic. I just sit in front of the camera, let the things flow. Every time I speak, I think this is the first time I'm speaking. Every time I meet a person, I reset. I will not have any data about them from the past, especially negative and disastrous. Either positive or miraculous or neutral. Then you see things as they are, not how you are. Then you are either in the present or you are in a miraculous future. You have to learn to reset your mind then and there, everywhere, every time. If you don't reset, the mind will overtake you. If you don't reset, you will dwell in the past. If you don't reset, you will never be able to get enlightened. What a beautiful technique of just observing normal and natural breath. The breath which is already happening, the engine which is already running. How to be conscious about it. You just have to be aware of it. The least effort, but the greatest enlightenment. Reset your mindsets. Everybody has to do that. The early a person starts meditation in their life, the reset process is easy. When you start at 70s, 80s, 60s, a reset will take time, but it is not impossible. Suppose tomorrow I am dying. Today I came to know meditation. Do meditation for one day and die. Never say my life is over. That is a mindset. Let me do one day meditation. The rest I will continue in next lifetime. This is miraculous thinking. To the surprise, you will start living for a few more days because meditation will do that. We all expect quick results. You do meditation today, you expect so many results. But remember, today is the result of the past. And today what you do will reflect in the future. You are working, you are doing meditation for your better future, not for present. We are facing karmas today, yes, because of the past. Our future will be excellent. Our future will be miraculous because we are working today for it. But the past, whatever we did, the karmas, the troubles we gave to others in the animal kingdom, we have to face. The intensity can be reduced, but karma can never be vanished. The intensity can be drastically reduced by dhyana, swadhyaya, sajjana, sangatya. Trisula concept. So always remember, the breath can reset your mindset. You have to change your mindset and don't impose your mindset on others. Never tell to others, it is impossible for you to achieve. Don't do that. Never interfere. Either be neutral or be supportive. If we tell to someone it is impossible, it is not. They cannot do it. It is you cannot do that. Because your mind says it is not possible. There is a well, there are so many frogs. each frog trying to jump out of the well. But continuously, every frog was telling the other, it is impossible, it is impossible. Eventually, none of the frog came out, but except one frog. It happily jumped out and went. Everybody wondered, how could that frog jump and go? Because that frog is deaf. The deaf frog did not hear such words, so it is only having a goal of jumping and going out, it succeeded. This is what the society will do to you. Never listen if somebody trying to impose their mindset on you. Believe in yourself, jump in. And for this, the fundamental reset of the mind is very important, and the breath will do that. I wish to see everybody living a miraculous thinking, miraculous life. It is highly possible with meditation. I thank universe for selecting me and giving me a great opportunity to guide millions of people. And my journey will keep continuing to help people to observe the breath. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you very much, my dear friends, my dear gods, my dear masters. We'll again connect tomorrow. Now please go have good rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for meditating with the group. Namaste. Bye-bye. Good night.